Hello and welcome back to Keldeo 60 Plays. Live for the first time in 2 months. And yes, that is important. Today we're starting Xenosaga 2. And the last stream I played was the end of Saga 1. Apparently there are bonuses for actually completing Saga 1. Good. I like that. Yeah, that's fine. But last we left off, in terms of saga, one ended with the ship coming down onto militia, second militia, after dealing with Proto Macabre.
What you're seeing here is actual footage from the violence that erupted before dawn this morning. These seemingly coordinated Realian attacks were reported throughout Federation territory, prompting government officials to consider this movement an act of terrorism. The response to these Realians has been... There's been a new development. As internal agencies continue to analyze these violent events, a flash action report within the Federation and obtained by this station indicates that only Realian models created within the last 2 years, or those receiving adjustments in the Milshan star system, have been implicated. Although this is not a complete list, we have obtained a partial list of units matching these criteria. This list includes DZ-100-6448, DZ-2000330, DZ-100-1007.
Today was just the beginning of the ensuing violence. These Realian outbreaks are spreading like wildfire. They'll be reading off plenty more model numbers in the media tomorrow. I can assure you.
So, what does that have to do with the operation? I'd like to know why I was chosen for this mission. I'm told that the military has detained all of its Realians. I find it difficult to believe that they don't have any misgivings about us.
Kanan, you're a Realian who's been especially created and configured by Vector itself. I've been given the CEO's personal guarantee that you won't be affected like the others.
Besides, no ordinary pilot could possibly control your craft. That makes you very vital to the operation.
I don't believe you two have been properly introduced yet. This is Chaos.
Yeah.
He'll be joining you on board as your navigator.
I appreciate the offer, but you may want to reconsider. A regular human can't ride in that thing.
Right. That's why I'm here. Don't worry.
All right, it's settled then. Good luck.
Okay.
Both of you.
As mentioned in the briefing, it's a top-secret mission. All IFF code transmitters will be switched off, and under no circumstances will you receive backup from this vessel. You'll have to manage your descent and return on your own. You can expect heavy resistance from both UTIC enemy craft and Federation military units deployed throughout Milsha. It's gonna be dangerous, so watch yourselves out there.
Don't worry. I'm coming back.
Operator, requesting confirmation. We are to head to point NN441, correct?
Correct. The URTV force is currently deployed at the target location. Your primary objective is to retrieve them. Protecting them should be your first priority.
All of them?
Affirmative. If the situation allows, you will then infiltrate UTIC's mother frame and acquire the Y data, the root of this conflict.
Roger. We'll do what we can.
ES Asher, startup sequence complete. Requesting launch.
Launch request confirmed. Now Now guiding Enos Asher to Deck B.
Okay, I have a couple questions already. Is this before Saga 1?
Defensive shields deployed. Ready when you are.
Wait, after.
Roger. Initiating launch procedure. Good luck.
Like in the start of this, the voice actor changed for Chaos.
Currently passing through the troposphere. Outer hull temperature returning to normal. Adjusting descent path by 0.22. This should get us closer to our target. Approach warning. Incoming craft detected. They're on an intercept course. There are...
We'll take them all out. Stop counting and take control of the shields. We'll use the shockwave to gain an advantage on them. You've got control of the weapons.
Roger. It looks like they're unmanned. With no G-force limit, they can outmaneuver us. They might pull some crazy moves out there, so be careful.
It just makes them all the more predictable.
Too bad this is something we'll never get to do in the game, probably.
There's no end to these guys. And we don't have much ABR energy left either. Let's find some place to set it down. We're empty.
That's one way to get rid of
All
the
enemies destroyed. It's true. You really are as good as they say.
How are you handling the feedback? You know, a normal person would have probably passed out by now. I don't want you jeopardizing the mission.
I'm fine. It feels like it's had some special tuning, but that just makes it more interesting.
I see. Well, if I get anything unusual from you, I'm cutting the bypass to the navigator immediately. I can operate this thing fine by myself.
Roger.
This honestly reminds me of the Cephalon mission where we're starting at.
Looks like we're pretty far out from our objective. Plus, I'd say the defensive network we saw on the way down takes out the idea of an airborne approach.
We'll go by ground then. Fortunately, the rubble from the burned-out buildings should provide us enough cover to cross the city unnoticed.
Agreed. We'd better get moving. We don't have much time.
Not much time? Does this have something to do with the URTVs? Those designer children?
Yes. That's right. We need to protect them from the coming crisis. If and when it occurs.
You do realize that's a different story from what I heard in my official briefing.
No doubt. As the Federation Government Special Forces, the URTVs were sent in ahead of the invasion. I'm sure you understand what they represent in the conflict against the UTIC organization.
Right. I understand that they're bioweapons sent in to sever the link between the UTIC's mobile weapons fleet and their source of power, the Zohar.
The higher-ups have complete confidence in the URTVs. They are the military's trump card. Unfortunately, the brass are also blind to the potential dangers of the URTVs.
Fascinating.
Okay, so this is at least starting before.
I hadn't realized the situation was so desperate.
So this is in Switzerland, where the attack of Milsha. Yeah, old Milsha. Okay. Oh, triangle is the ES Usher, Cannon and Chaos. Ethers. Okay. Okay, first save point of the game! Let's go! Meaning, if you have clear data for Saga 1 on the card, technically that right there is telling you that Ziggy and Cosmos are in the game, which is, I guess, spoilers. I think you would assume they are, but I don't know. People might try to do it in a different direction. Looks at Xenoblade 2, which is a couple years later, or almost a decade later. That wrecked truck is blocking our way. Press square to destroy. Okay. So, actually, this past screen is actually interesting. It's a save point. Because I'm pretty sure that's the subway. This section right here is the subway from Encephalon. So this is a higher textured variant of the area. I think that's important. And interesting. Ooh! Does the lock-on change different? There's a lot of obstacles. Is it possible to shoot at multiple targets? When there are multiple targets, press R or R to switch between them. I'll let you handle the targeting. I can destroy. That's a tank. Power shield. Already getting upgrades. I actually like this. Now I wish the eggs had something similar to this too. Okay. Looks like only 3 still. I will say this thing moves slower than dirt. I'm mostly testing the area situation.
So tell me,
Everything prepared
What
itself.
exactly are we expecting to happen here?
Well, the problem is that the URTVs aren't merely machines. They're real people, with their consciousness intact.
Business.
The system that currently controls the Zohar was actually designed to be used for the UMN transport system. However,
Good, at least I'm acceptable.
well, they experimented with the transport of living beings numerous times, but every attempt ended in failure.
According to the records, 99.76% of them were killed instantly.
However, it seems that on very rare occasions, there were survivors. They didn't exist as people anymore, though. They were just things, never able to recover their consciousness, the very element that made them human.
Mental breakdown.
Lieutenant General Helmer concluded that if contact with the system led to the destruction of the human mind, then even the URTVs created as the system's antithesis might be affected. Therefore, if the URTVs were to suffer a mental breakdown, then likely the Zohar, a source of infinite energy, would spiral out of control. That would be devastating.
And yet, the General Staff decision wasn't overturned. I suppose that's where we come in.
Yeah. So this is referring to the albedo. What would, if you played Saga 1, that's referring to albedo. You know what happens because of albedo. That just adds more clarity to the situation. And the enemy AMWS. Come in contact with an enemy to initiate combat. Let's go. Okay. Combat. Okay. Buttons are the same. Controls are physical. Close range is square. Long range is triangle. Axis menu. Order movement. Okay, we still have that. 3 icons, mechanical, biological, gnosis. The selection will be grayed out. Select with directions. If facing away, it is to your advantage, but the opposite true if you're facing away from the enemy. Oh, why are we doing facing away situations? Okay, that's the next one. Storm Marine. Both have 1500 health. Okay. Boost. Cutting in the movement order is called boosting. Press R1 to display characters who are capable of boosting. Pressing R1 and the corresponding button will allow you to boost. Try boosting now. Okay. You can press X to bring up the command menu. Charge the craft energy by 100. You can check the current charge value by looking at the EC meter. 25. Special attacks menu. I'll charge EC to 200. The values of 102 are indicated how much energy is needed. Critical boost skill. Target's boost gauge is increased if attacked. Don't worry about skill in this battle. Character battles are... As soon as I saw that, I'm like, do a defense system. Don't attack there. Killed on a boost, so that's a lot of extra EXP for that. My only issue... After a battle, enemies will be unable to detect us for a while. So during that time, we won't get into another battle even if we come in contact with an enemy. Sorry about, Okay, redesign of the trap. At least for the mech section. Oh, and the nothing card will still exist. So I think they changed the name for what the previous set was. I don't know. This is just a prologue, but I figured I'd check things as I go. Oh, we have a unique animation. Oh, God. Oh! Hey! Don't understand that animation, though. I'll assume that, however, that the animation right there was to show off the fact that you were, surrounded. This one, being where it was, gave me an idea about certain situations happened. Extra. No ES, but that's fine. Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay, we got another... Oh, come on! Nope. I assume boost is how much EC you have. RV is good for when they're attacking you. Not when you're fighting them. Nope. R1 still causes a walk mechanic. Oh. Squeaky. Song of Nephilim.
What is it? A pillar of light? And that sound. It's more than that. Music.
It's the Song of Nephilim.
You know what it is?
I can't believe it. Even Utic has to be aware of the danger of the song. What could possibly make them? No! If this keeps up...
It looks like they think we're the enemy. Any ideas?
Yeah, send an emergency IFF signal to let them know we're on their side. We can't let anything stop us. We have to reach our objective.
They should be receiving our IFF signal.
Wait. Something's wrong.
What is this? What the? What's going on with them?
This is... It can't be.
Oh, they gain taken over by Gnosis.
Wait. Kanan, no. Don't listen to it. Close your mind.
Nope. Something just came to the rescue. What did? Oh.
Is he with us?
I don't know. But he's broadcasting an IFF.
Attention, unidentified craft. I've received your IFF signal. The other crafts have been tainted, but you seem unaffected. Are you an ally?
Well, it looks like this one's still sane. What do you think?
Getting out of here is our first priority right now. I think we should stick together.
Agreed.
Confirmed. IFF signal accepted. Stand by. I will now eliminate the affected Federation units.
Okay, interesting. Already way more flair than the Xenosaga 1 cutscenes. Okay, it's no longer playing. Dang. Oh. Oh.
Impressive. I guess that pilot is just as effective on foot as he is in his craft.
Truly amazing. Thanks for the assist. And you're?
I am Captain Jin Uzuki. You don't look like you're with the regular forces. Well, whoever you are, if you're still operational, I advise you to leave. This place affects people. Some stop being people altogether.
They stop being people?
Unfortunately, we can't leave. Not until we've completed our mission.
Your mission?
Forgive us, Captain. I am Chaos, and this is Kanan. I suspect that you're part of the landing operation, aren't you? Do you know where the URTV force is now? If so...
URTVs? Ah, the special units. Said to possess an anti-Udu retrovirus.
Our mission is to protect them. Please, if you know where they are, tell us.
Well, this is quite a coincidence.
Yep, it's raining.
Although it's more than that. Fate, perhaps. In any case, I will take you.
Nope, everything just blew up. Notice the actual force type units were still using the traditional egg unit. Okay, I'm enjoying the story so far. I'm pretty sure I've done everything with the Asher, so this save over is not gonna do too much to me. Chaos and it looks like Chaos and Jin. By Jin's name. With last name, I think that is relation to Shion. Tempest Blade. Okay, Tornado Strike, Throwing Blade. Okay, that's nice brand. With partner Chaos. Interesting. Spirit Touch, Angel Blast. Yes. Spirit Cross, Angel Shot. Heaven's Wrath. Double attack. Target type, single. No AoE. Fast. Customize the abilities of your characters by learning skills. Skills are organized into 4 levels, which are then divided into classes. Class levels 1 through 3 have 8 classes. Class level 4 has 4. Each contains 4 skills. By using class points and skills earned from battles, characters are able to learn new abilities and grow more powerful. Tutorial, okay. End. I don't need a tutorial. Oh, I can get B class level 2. Okay. Lower E for attacks of M's. Okay. I came across the correct unit select. Okay, class points. Yeah. Deal with damage. It's early, but lowering the damage of any mech enemies that I should come across. UTIC soldier model is looking like it's the original.
Those who lack conviction, please stand aside.
Those who lack conviction, please step aside. How does that sound familiar? Anyway, I take it this is your first time in a character-based battle. I know. Okay, how does this work comparatively? That I saw coming. Okay. Did you notice the B and C displayed on the left of the screen? These are called zones and indicate the location where each attack hits. Zones and attack buttons correspond as follows. A zone over free circle. Some characters are unable to use the attack. Okay. While the enemy is in the break state, to air or down an enemy. Oh, send them up or throw them to the either top, break, then either launch or topple. Interesting. So, first time doing this.
Is everyone okay?
Can't get in there yet. Probably have to find the opening and then come back through the load zone. Exactly.
Sorry.
Oh. Won't open from this side. Okay.
May we be victorious in this battle.
Oh, found a machine. I take it you're getting used to the battles. Now let me explain menu commands. I don't. Stock gauge. Oh. You can use stock to follow up basic attacks with extras. The stock gauge goes up to 3. Oh. Okay. Double attacks or special attacks performed by 2 cooperating characters. Currently, the command cannot be used. Certain conditions must be met. Now it's selectable. It looks like we can use a double attack called Ice Band, but in order to use the double attack, another condition must be met. 2 is stock and requires both characters to use that amount of stock. So 4 attack. Oh, and double attacks can only be used once per battle. So that should be something I should have. Oh. Thank you. Deal with the 2 Hauser.
Let's go.
Okay, hang on. Last time, Chaos hadn't moved yet. Ooh. Okay, good to know that exists.
It's over.
All right, let's keep going.
Yep, got skill point. Scrap iron, E for pack. What? Well, I wasn't even paying attention. What level are the characters? 5. Okay. Oh, okay. Now it's a waste class. Okay. Brake sensors. Oh, are these skills? Okay. That makes more sense. Of course I'm gonna get meta cover. Give me these. Thank you. Can't get anything there. Can't get anything here. Okay. Good to know. Don't think this gives me what I want. I'm more liking that we've heard a redo of a song, of a previous song, which is Song of Nephilim. But currently, there's been other music. That was one of my only critiques of Xenosaga 1 is that music didn't really dynamically shift. It was always the same boss in battle music, not even for bosses. Could have just been how it was set up, but it was just that one thing that always.
Those who lack conviction, please stand aside.
Oh, okay. This is what. Okay, this is how I'm learning this. Okay.
It's over.
It will be a long time before my sword can rest.
$388, 118. Class points are even. Okay. there any point to this? Got a biosphere, so the safe point tent of Saga. Halt! You said you could move.
Could you please allow us through?
It's over. It's over.
I hope there will be an end to the fighting.
Okay, which way do I go? Do I go through the... As soon as I heard nothing, I'm like, oh, this is probably the right way to go.
So this entire thing was a setup.
Exactly. It's all part of an attempt to make the UTIC organization, or should I say, all of Miltia, into a scapegoat. Even the Realian violence that we're seeing right now is nothing more than a brushstroke in the larger picture.
But who's behind this? And why?
UTIC is undoubtedly a cover for a greater power, still operating in the shadows. I believe that this power is manipulating the conflict between the Federation and the Miltian system, driving a sequence of events in order to get their hands on something very specific.
Like what?
The Y data.
The Y data?
I relieved an operative of this disk, and though I was only able to decode it partially, I discovered that all manner of data from all existing phenomena is gathered together within an area of space. And beyond that lies a special place only described in the Y data.
Captain Uzuki, how in the world did you acquire this information?
I have my ways.
So, which brings up the point, why data probably isn't to go to, Old Miltia. It probably just leads to a key at Old Miltia, but doesn't do anything there. Where it actually leads is probably, Lost Jerusalem. Okay. Coming back this way, I want to try going through that
May
door.
we be victorious in this battle.
Ooh.
May you rest in peace.
Not the worst, but not the best. not getting a lot of the class point. So I had timed it correctly. Oh, so I had to find the key. So I can't go that direction. Anyways, skills. X down. Analyze memory. Only thing I hope is whatever they the shield armor, if it still exists in this game, doesn't is only negative status effects and not positive ones. Because that was the worst part of that armor set. Was technically it created a jump scenario. Old Mosha Ad Tower. Okay. Alright.
Break the chains that bind us.
Might switch which one switch.
Ashes to ashes.
Oh, these are... Okay. Oh. Does that change who I'm playing as? Yep. Okay. Okay, might do some things off screen. Because I want whatever that item was. Unless we return to Old Mosha after the fact.
Here it is. You will find the URTVs in the lowest level.
All right. Captain Uzuki, thank you for bringing us this far. We'll take things from here.
Of course. As I said, it was fate. I wish I could go with you further.
Yep. Uzuki leaves here.
However, it's imperative that I complete my work on this data. I want to completely expose the shadow behind this conflict and drag it into the light. To do this, I'll have to access the mainframe here. also.
What?
Ooh.
I gave you far too much credit, Uzuki. I thought you were smarter than this, a better thief. I never once thought you'd just come walking in through the front door.
Well, I thought you might be getting lonely, Colonel. So I figured I'd come pay you a visit.
Same old Uzuki. Neither your attitude nor your ability to bluff have shown improvement. No matter. The data you possess is no threat to us. You've got nothing.
Precisely why. I have some unfinished business here.
I see. You know what this means. Uzuki!
Ooh. Finally getting to fight the main guy of Utek.
No more words. This ends here.
For the first time since... Oh! What was the first time we actually got to fight him? It was... Pretty sure. Okay. Of course, this still does things.
Unleash a fragment of that power.
Okay, that does nothing. Good to know.
Unleash a fragment of that power.
Hmm.
Unleash a fragment of that power.
Oh, I should have healed Jin. Oh! Apparently he does not like Margillis does not like
Unleash a fragment
chaos.
of that power.
So, and Margulis seems to be a part of the Federation group. Not. Okay.
Unleash a fragment of that power.
Oh, I just realized what Chaos is saying. Chaos is repeating the line from 1. Required resistance to physical attack. Okay. I'll take this.
Let's go. Ice Brand.
Jesus Christ. Oh.
Unleash a fragment of that power.
That should be it. Coercion strike. Beat Margillis way faster than previously. And more keys. Man, it was this time of the year. It was that time of the decade, wasn't it? Let me see. When did this come out again? What's the copyright date on this?
You're a sad sight, Uzuki, even with your so-called reinforcements. Pathetic. You're out of your league. Why, it's clear now that you never even had a chance.
Captain, you're hurt.
It's from earlier. It's nothing to worry about. If you'll pardon the cliché, it's just a scratch.
Huh. So it's begun. This planet is finished. There's no point in staying any longer.
It was like 2004.
I think it's
according to the
time
facts.
we ended this. Once and for all. You dare to face me, maimed as you are? The only thing you've mastered is the art of futility.
You never know until you try, Colonel.
That's enough!
Nope. Oh, that's why he has the scar over the one eye.
Now you see your death. I have always been your better in every way, Uzuki. It's something that old fool couldn't... What the...
Oops, didn't look at the floor underneath you, sir.
Kanan, take this.
Is this?
Storing it with you is safer than carrying it around. Besides, there's somewhere else I must go.
What? You're not serious. Look, we're still mobile, Captain. You could come with us.
No, this is my own way of atonement. I can't turn back now.
But...
Please, go on. Bring the truth of this conflict, the truth hidden in that data, to light. Please, do this one thing. For me.
Captain Uzuki.
I'm counting on you. So, farewell.
Must have at least survived. Is it Jin or someone else that is spoken of at
Kanan,
the beginning
look
of
at that.
1?
Huh?
Okay. That appears to be it for the prologue, is what I would assume that was. So yeah, I'll probably go back to that point at a later point in case I can get that item. 14 years later. Second Motion Government Offices.
Congratulations, Kanan. This brings our total loss count to 127. I'd say that's a new record.
Lost count to 127.
I remember the first time as if it was yesterday. My son was born the next day.
How old is he now?
He starts junior high next month.
I see.
It's gotta be that shadow. I mean, think about it. Its influence severs your data link every time. If we only knew what it was, then we could access the data he gave you. Kanan, it's a summons from Representative Helmer. Could you go ahead and report today's results while you're there?
I'm not your secretary, you know.
But today is my son's birthday.
Different outfit from
I
the
see.
one
That's
attire.
unfortunate, but I suppose it can't be helped.
I understand that it's data concerning the Miltian conflict. Is it really that important?
Yes, it is. The truth behind the conflict lies buried within it. The one who entrusted that data to you was a subordinate under my command. I had sent him in on an independent investigation.
Yes, Januzuki. Whatever happened to him?
I thought you were a model with suppressed emotions. Don't tell me you're concerned about him.
I'm just curious.
Hmm.
He is the one who saddled me with this nuisance after all.
Don't worry about him. He's left the military. I hear he's doing fine. Now, I have another job I'd like you to undertake. Have a look at this. The 100 series Realian prototype Momo will be executing a dive into her subconscious domain at the Administration Bureau. I'd like to request your assistance.
What's the timeline?
I've been notified that our people have just now descended from orbit and landed at the spaceport. I'd be obliged if you could go and pick them up.
Sounds to me like there's more to it than that.
We've noticed a rise in recent activity from both the UTIC organization and the immigrant fleet. I think in times like these, it pays to take precaution.
Understood.
So that means this game is picking directly up after landing at the spaceport.
Your Holiness, I have news concerning the matter of the Y data. Chief Inquisitor Margulis wishes to convey the details to you directly.
Very well.
Yeah. So he's not part of UTIC, he's part of this group, which I assume is probably the immigrant fleet.
Your Eminence, it is an honor to be in your presence.
Spare me your platitudes. I understand that the Realian in possession of the Y data has fallen into the hands of the Kukai Foundation. I trust you have an explanation for this?
Yes, Holiness. It is true that the 100 series prototype that holds the Y data is currently in the custody of the Kukai Foundation. Or rather, the second Miltian government. However,
I trust you understand the significance of the situation.
according to the URTV Albedo, the Y data is secured by a form of high-level protection, only accessible at the UMN Control Center on 2nd Miltia. Hence, the current situation. Preparations for our next move are already underway.
Margulis. I've heard that the recent offensive against 2nd Miltia was the result of Cardinal Heinlein's manipulation of the Federation's military's upper ranks. What do you know of this?
I am afraid I possess no intimate details of that. I would presume that all of the Cardinal's decisions are made in the organization's best interest.
Your words. I would imagine it is safe for me to trust them.
I have sworn fealty to your holiness. I would never allow myself to be manipulated by ancient dogma.
Very well. Our fleet is considering an invasion of the demilitarized zone in the near future. I sincerely hope that you will not disappoint me.
I understand, your holiness. I vow to deliver you good news.
Margulis.
Holiness?
I don't like that you are TV. It reminds me of someone vulgar. Be sure you remember that.
As you wish.
Hmm.
They get suspicious when they get old. The weaker they are, the louder they bark. Pellegrini, what's your status?
Everything is proceeding smoothly. I have Herman and Richard pursuing the target as we speak.
As this is an independent Inquisitor operation, I'm granting you permission to use the ES Issachar.
ES? You mean those 1,000-year-old relics? Do they still work?
The ES is equipped with the Vessel of Anima.
The Vessel of Anima.
The Vessel of Anima was discovered at the same time as the Zohar. Its power rivals the military might of an entire star system. Handle it with care. We can't afford for it to get damaged, particularly after the effort it took to restore it.
Understood.
R&D report. File number 026643.
Yep.
The anti-Gnosis battle android, Cosmos, while undergoing startup and field testing on board the Federation cruiser Woglinde, awoke during a Gnosis attack on the fleet. She initiated autonomous mode, even though that mode was still sealed, and has been fully operational ever since. Cosmos is acting under her own volition. However, there are many unstable elements in her emotional program, and further improvements will be required. After the escape from the Woglinde, we were rescued by the Elsa, a Kukai Foundation cargo ship. We are presently descending into 2nd Miltia in order to turn Cosmos over to Vector's 2nd R&D division. Furthermore, while en route to Miltia, we took the 100 series observational Realian prototype, Momo, into custody. During this time, we were pursued by the UTIC organization and an individual called Albedo. Albedo's tenacious attack brought about the appearance of the Song of Nephilim and Proto-Merkaba. Cosmos' actions allowed us to overcome these crises. I believe this series of actions by Cosmos has been greatly influenced by her black box components left behind by the late Kevin Winnicott. This will likely become a major focus of our future research. Report author, Shion Izuki, Chief Engineer. Cosmos Development Project General Operations, Vector Industries, 1st R&D Division.
So, very much directly after. Man, the models make it look like it's been a year, like 3 years since they've been just flying around the planet.
It's so good to be alive.
Yeah, no kidding. For a while there, I was kind of worried. But somehow we made it back.
I'm telling you, the crazy stuff the Chief pulls always keeps me on edge.
What are you saying? You make it sound like it was all my fault.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Hey, Cosmos! Thank goodness you were there. Man, you really saved us.
Thank you very much. I am happy to be of service.
I've seen the hair is
Hey,
glowing here.
We're gonna head over to the government office now. What are you all gonna do, Shion?
Well, We need to hand over Cosmos. I think I'll wander over to Vector's 2nd Division. Is that all right with you, Cosmos?
Acknowledged. That will not be a problem.
I see. Well, I guess you gotta do your job. You're gonna be here for a little while, right? Hey, maybe we can have some fun later.
That'd be great. I'll show you around this place, Momo.
Thanks. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, then. Shall we, Cosmos?
Please excuse us. Goodbye.
What the? Hey, Chief! Wait up!
I suppose we should get going too.
Sorry. Could you wait just a little while? I'm going to report what's happened to the subcommittee. It appears that Dr. Mizrahi has also arrived at Milsha as well, if you have a message for her.
Really? Mommy's here?
Yes.
Please let her know that I'm looking forward to seeing her.
Got it. I'll pass it along.
Yep, just to the contact panel. That's right there, I assume.
All right. Continue your assignment until the delivery is complete.
Acknowledged. Dr. Mizrahi.
Yes, Xenosaga. Is there something else?
Xenosaga. Not Siggy.
I am currently Ziggurat 8.
So it appears.
Momo is looking forward to seeing you.
I see. I too welcome your arrival.
You know?
Obviously hiding something.
It almost sounds like she's scared to meet her.
Eavesdropping is not a very admirable pastime.
Say, old man, how about upgrading to a modern carbon-based body? I bet. If we applied combat Realian technology, we'd see some serious results.
No,
There's no need
just
to
wants
play
died.
around with extending my lifespan.
Sure about that? I bet Momo would be happy if you lived longer.
I'll pass, thanks. I have no desire to prolong things.
All right. You know who to call if you ever change your mind.
At least he knows not to press the topic when he's clearly said no to. Junior at least brings up an idea of why. A asks why and gives a reason why it might be seen as a good idea. Captain Matthews of the Elsa is always in debt. That's why I'm here to help. How about it? Do you have any items or accessories you wish to sell? Item. Remaining debt. 10 million gil. Okay. It would be cool if it actually read. Matthew's debt still continues. Okay. That's funny, but they have a specific thing for that. Oh, safe point. Screen this for the time being. Helps save more. Oh. Just passing the load zone will indicate cutscene.
What did Mommy say, Ziggy?
All right. She seemed very busy.
Oh, I knew it.
She's one of the contact subcommittee's head members. I'm sure it's a demanding role.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess I've got to do my best to help her out.
I said during the Saga 1 playthrough, but I felt those models were a little awkward. These look more awkward somehow, and I don't know how.
What the?
An ambush? Junior, who are they?
Albedo? No, it's not him. It's too gentle for him. It's no good on auto! Somebody drive!
Ziggy, let me go!
Oh! Hey, Momo!
I'll do it. Junior!
Right! Point 2089! For it!
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Drifting a magnetic car.
This might get rough.
All right! We made it! Junior. Fire extinguisher? Yes!
End of the game. Momo's dead. You're right behind him. Okay, we'll head to point 288, the roof of 2nd Militia Defense System number 6. Good thinking. That way the citizens won't get caught in the middle. Let's go. Already enjoying the game. Throwing a lot more save points here, though, than the first game did. Maybe because it's throwing me directly into combat. Okay. I was gonna go up the stairs, but Oh, Momo's got a new weapon.
We won't lose.
Oh, there's a third one. Change escape special. Okay. Will say I do like the change to Momo having
I'll be sure to send you some flowers.
Will say I do kind of partially wish there was a little more. Okay, we got a lot of skills. So, unlike what I just did, Momo, I want you to learn that skill set. Okay, we got Veils. Sword. Axe. 2 non-elemental attacks. Okay. Vaccine. Medica all. Okay. Take that. Okay, I can't go that way, so this is the only path up. Okay. I know I say that a lot, but that's just me trying to assess the current situation. geriatric. Anyways. Oh, dang! Okay, Junior's got physical attacks this time. Now he's got to be back here. Skill upgrade, of course. I like how it's once again kind of immediately throwing the player into action again. Now I'm being chased.
Don't worry. We won't lose.
It's over.
Okay. Why does he get to spread gun?
Let's get going.
Yeah, unfortunately I didn't go through all the classes, so I gotta wait to upgrade classes. That's the good question, is where am I actually supposed to be going?
I've got no time for wusses like you.
I will say that's the one thing that needs to happen is an AoE attack.
It's over. It's over.
You got
We won!
a times 4 skill point. Okay, where am I supposed to be going? Up there. Up there. Ah. Okay, so I'll just come all the way back after I heal. Ether, Chaos. Chaos says Medica. Answer. No, I will say, because of how the skills work here, this is exactly what I was hoping was different in Saga 1. Already so much easier to get what results I want, other than the fact that I still don't know how to deal with the class point system.
There's no escape.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that guy ran! That guy ran!
Don't worry. We won't lose.
Mystic powers! Grant me a miracle!
I will go and say this right now. Why does that sound like it was recorded? That is the one thing I will say is that sounds recorded, so I might actually have to go and repay attention to Chaos's lines. Because that also was they are also muffled, so that's why I'm like, that gives me a feeling those were just re-recorded. Or recorded from the original game. Okay. Okay, the ladder issue is still prevalent. Where it technically responds to an directional diagonal movement rather than a straight up or down. So it feels janky. Like jank.
We're headed for 2089! Tell Helmer to send backup! Hey! Guinan!
Sorry. What's your heading?
2089!
Got it. Strange. What was I just doing?
I don't know.
Understood. I've already dispatched someone. I'll have him head to that point immediately.
Okay, so Kanan will rendezvous with Chaos.
It's not even safe on land anymore.
Apparently dropped some frames at some point, but not horrible. Oh, changed from the sword, changed from that to the guns. Oh, there's a guy behind me.
I've got no time for wusses like
Oh
you.
God.
Eat this.
It's over.
Ugh.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Oh, I accidentally hit circle.
I'm glad I could help.
I'm almost more, definitely more useful early on comparatively to the initial run. Oh, if I get H, I can't technically do anything. Oh, good to know. That's why this one's weird. Okay. This way I can get some of these skills. Here's that 2. Should have enough for another class. There we go. This way, now I have skills going now. And I've technically done the same thing to Ziggy. Okay. Put him on stop.
With her on our side, we can't lose.
It's over.
Oh, so it's... Okay. Now I understand how the boost gauge works. That's what I hadn't been figured out yet. Okay. I now have a complete idea of how that works. So Junior can easily catch up once I get actual skill points. Can actually fill out that skill point barrier. Oh, apparently no entry. Of course.
May we be victorious in this battle.
Oh.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
I will definitely say, dang. Yeah, no changing, just attacking. Okay. Didn't fix this problem. I'm heading the opposite direction on the gamepad to get to Chaos and Junior. From Momo specifically.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
Chaos is now my next healer because I don't have enough EP on
combat model these days.
Oh, a reference to the fact that acting like a combat model. Is it just this wide area? No. My back. But I've never been in a situation like this, and you know, people naturally think of themselves first, so really, you could say I took the most natural course of action. Ujiro, you ran off without me. I can't believe you. Oh, yay. Oh. UTIC 201.
I'll take care of support.
I'll take care of support, has 0 EP. You sure about that? Yeah, let's fin some ranks. Okay, can't medical.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
Take this.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
Ow. And there you go.
Sayonara, baby.
Yeah, no, there's something wrong with the fact that it sounds recorded, like it was recorded off a TV screen for Momo's ether, and then, oh, I hear Sayonara, baby. In a non-recorded fashion. I hope I'm not building Momo just to lose her. You bastards. I don't know who you are, but stop destroying our city. Kodo, you'll be safe there. Don't move until Mommy says. Mommy, help. Mommy, help. Oh, come on! I tagged it. Oh, and it doesn't help that it's the same.
I'll take care of support.
Okay, the P's here are lower.
Eat this.
That did nothing. How did I get mixed up in this? I'm just an unlucky old man. Phones aren't working. I hope everyone at home is alright.
Right there.
Okay. That being said and done, though, we made it to the park in Session Milsha, and I'm currently enjoying myself. But I think that's where I'm gonna have to call it for today. So, the next time we meet for anything Xenosaga 2 will be hopefully the Friday after this goes up. Which is different from the stream. I am enjoying Xenosaga 2. With a few caveats. I will say, part of the reason I didn't like Xenosaga 1's art style, it kind of looked aged to a sense because of just, it's an 02 title last time I checked. When it came out, and there were just some things with the proportions that were off. Now the proportions look weird, or off in a different sense, with sculpts that don't necessarily match those head sculpts. So it is a little weird. I will say though, currently I don't think I've heard any changes in the battle music again. But it has been at least a little more dynamic in the area themes. I enjoyed actually the kind of pre-Xeno 1 start. And how this game, once you get to the main portion with the characters you know, it's picking up almost directly afterwards. So, the time frame for this game after the first game is very short. Which I actually enjoy for that a bit. But anyways, I think that is going to be it for today's Xenosaga 2 stream. And first part to the game. Next time we meet, we're gonna still be getting chased by Utic. More. But I have a couple ideas on where things are going. Based on how taking what happened in Saga 1 and trying to line it up with how 2 is currently playing out. But doesn't mean anything. Other than that, all I can say is looking forward to the small stuff I'll be doing out stream and probably in the game. And that's all I can really say. But then that is going to be it for today's part. Thank you all so very much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you all next time for more Xenosaga 2. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I shall see you all next time. Bye!